outside doing some work. But while I'm doing the work, I am doing the live. I have a whole heap of things doing. But this is good, man. Oh my God. I can't believe this is so good. Mm. Take it on the outside. Here putting some pots and some plates together. I know we're going to do with all these plates here. No, sir. The breeze is nice and fresh on the outside here, man. Mm-hmm. Now I find a little spot outside where I can sit down and the light shine bright. This is so good from the inside. But planning to have a function. So I said while I do the work on the outside, I can go and talk with them a little bit. You see, I lay out all of these pans and then they don't come back together. So that's one pan. That's one pan. I sorry, no, that's a fork. I have so much plates. Tomorrow I must have this function and not done yet, you know, people. Anybody remember them plate here? I go and give with them here. Yeah, them are antique plate, you know. Some of you too young to know them are something. Them something where your granny used to have. See them here? You know them? Them plate are antique plate them. All this a stripe one, look here. Some are too young for know them a kind of plate one. But I'm going to give away some of them plates. I don't need all of them plates, people. Look here. Anyway, and this is my comfort talk, but I say I'm going to know somebody up on the outside. I try to do something meantime, I talk to you. But anyway, hold on there. What a whole heap of sitting there going. Hold on, let me play this phone first. No, not this. Yes, no one. Let me play this phone. What I think about the house. The house, them where the Prime Minister walk all over Jamaica and a cut ribbon with. Under not hear? Under not hear the story? Hold on, let me look for this and show you. Yeah. Alright, let me play this. PNP are going to take legal action. I from Florida. I play 7. How you doing? Listen to this. Listen to this.
It categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party's latest baseless and defamatory attacks. A desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable, and the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, His Worship, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations without a shred of credible evidence are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives. If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately. We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed on the way. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theater.
Exactly how I think so.
The PNP will not be distracted by the JLP's desperate attempts to shift focus from their failures.
Exactly.
We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption.
Exactly. Oh, are you? All right. You are saying they came out this morning in a paper, the Jamaica Labour Party, Marlon Morgan to be exact, because him are the spokesman and him are the spokesman, saying that the corruption. Now, when the accusation of the IC, they talk about Andrew Holness, he was one of them that come out and said there's no evidence to prove it. So where your evidence there? Regardless of what Dayton says, where is your evidence? We want to hear your evidence. I'm going to play is and let you hear it. I know when my person say, if I stop play them thing, but you have to also understand that you can't only listen to one thing, you have to learn to listen to other things. So, this is it.
If you're not using DeepSeek, you're falling behind.
Let me play it
Disappear
for
from
you.
social media and do this instead.
So here's how I became a master of AI tools at 40 Plus.
Come to the channel. I'm your girl, Auntie Jenna, on the doing. Yeah.
Alright, that's my clip.
You know, me have to sharing a story with you.
Decisive action against him, as he, in his capacity as PNP General Secretary, has ultimate responsibility for the party's political activities and electioneering, and indeed how they are sustained. To be very clear, we make no allegation of personal malfeasance concerning the embattled PNP General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell. However, what is clear and incontrovertible is that based on messages at hand and messages that are widely publicized, when asked about the inappropriate use of KCMC monies to distribute to PNP political representatives, Dr. Dayton Campbell responded directly to the inquiry in voice, explaining why that was happening, and in the same breath, he referenced upcoming by-elections. Those, of course, being in Denham Town Division and, of course, the Chancery Hall Division. We find Dr. Campbell's response both unbecoming and unacceptable, and must point out that it falls woefully short of what is required of the CEO of a major political party in Jamaica, and of course a commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica. In fact, the response suggests systematic, inappropriate conduct by the political party of which Dr. Dayton Campbell is a leading member. The Jamaica Labour Party also notes that other apparent WhatsApp conversations have been reported on by the media, which appear to corroborate what Lawrence Rowe alleged in conversations with Dr. Dayton Campbell. In those messages, a former PNP councillor who now serves as an administrative staffer to Kingston Mayor Andrew Swaby told Lawrence Rowe
You see them? Hold on, let me pause it, Lico.
Rowe referenced in
Let me pause it, Lico. Let me just show you the hypocrisy. Now, the Integrity Commission, you see? Find where the government could not submit document requested or he come by his well. This same man here came out and said The IC have no such evidence to prove it. But now, he might come out and can use what Lawrence Rose said against Dayton Campbell. Let me just play it more, make it here, because we are going to deal with it in case tonight.
Conversation with Dr. Dayton Campbell, that of course being 300,000 Jamaican dollars. Mayor Swaby's administrative staffer told Lawrence Rowe that he should note that the money being made available to him is, and I quote, not for public knowledge. This entire PNP KCMC corruption scandal strongly suggests that the opposition PNP as an institution
Hi, Jessica.
has resorted to using
How you
taxpayers'
doing?
money to fund its political campaign activities and to line the pockets of its political operatives.
I'm outside trying to finish up some work. I don't know if I can finish them, because the more I look on the work, the more work now done.
Vulgar, despicable, and desperate pursuit of power. Our information is that millions of dollars were expended by the KCMC in this inappropriate and repugnant manner.
Wait, alright, so hold on. Him still have evidence that millions of dollars. Where him get the evidence from, and him just said that there is a probe going on to see if there's any fund missing. Yet him said, him talk as if him have this evidence of how much money missing from the KSMAC. Jen Outer Road packed with snow. It stayed back. Oh, you see when me there outside, cool breeze. Let me see if I can show you up in the sky. Look up in the sky. You can see the stars up in the sky. I'm outside trying to get some pots and some plate together. Let me put back this. I'm just say, I have to come link on it tonight. Because I never link on it last night, and so much thing are going on, I can't make it pass out with the talk about it. Good night, Lassam. Sonia, good night. Winston, good night, Winston. How you doing, sweetheart? Content.
And this deepening KCMC PNP corruption scandal, as we have good reason to believe there is more yet to come on this matter, the Jamaica Labour Party is calling for the following. 1. The immediate resignation of Dr. Dayton Campbell.
No. Let me stop you right there, sir. That not gonna work. You can't call. Good night, Beverly. You can't call for no resignation. You're not the PNP. You're not the PNP. When we did a call for Andrew to step down as a government and the whole world look upon him, you come out and say him have no need to step down. So how the hell you want come now can tell other people what they must do in a them party? You know, say this a man a passing place. This man a passing place. Look, listen this.
Commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, ECJ. He is to also resign from the shadow cabinet as he substantially
But you hear them a kind of argument?
spokesman on agriculture and fisheries. And he's also to resign as PNP General Secretary. It is important
No one is sweet me. Me have to laugh, no one is out. Hold on. Then Marlon Morgan. Hey, as something I'm a bus out. You say anytime you see them come with distraction, on the look out for one go bus out. By now and tomorrow, Friday. But what the talk about that? Hold on for him the liquor. Me just get one news break here. Let me tell you now what news break say. Hear this now. Bagwalk police has seized the pie of a JLP MP aspirant. You know, hear this now? Upon them a channel I go over here so I don't get them breaking news and hear this. Me need me sit set up good enough. Me so have me show them and I just put in breaking news. But anyway, for now we're going. We just want to know now get the info. Bagwalk police has seized the pie of JLP MP aspirant who drew his gun. Oh Lord Jesus. Who drew his pie at a party worker. There is contention over who will be the candidate against four-time Member of Parliament Natalie Nita Garvey in North Central St. Catherine. Police has confirmed the incident. Wanna hear that? JLP MP aspirant drew in pie at a party worker. Wanna hear the story yet? Wanna hear the story? Alright. Wanna know say I'm here tell you a story. Let me give you more news break. Hold on. For those of you just are coming, the PNP will be taking the JLP to court. So open a note in regards to what Morgan came out this morning and had spoke about Dr. Dayton Campbell and Mayor Andrew Swaby. Anyway, the another big old thing on the calendar where they not chat about is this. And I know so the house them when I walk all over Jamaica and say him a cut ribbon. And I know say then tell the people them have to have land. Alright, let me play this and make gonna hear this. One little bad word in it, but don't forgive it.
I could play a video. Some information about the African Prime Minister about the National Housing Program. I'm going to show you that Desmond Mackenzie and Julius is the wickedest pussy world bird. I don't want to play for the African Prime Minister. And then I play with Desmond Mackenzie and make it make sense.
For Jamaica's poor and disadvantaged populations by providing quality, affordable, and sustainable housing. Site Turn Search 1 eligibility requirements. To qualify for the NSHP, applicants must meet specific criteria and provide the following documentation. 1. Completed application form. Applicants should fill out the NSHP application form accurately. 2. Supporting letter. A letter from a Member of Parliament, Justice of the Peace, or Minister of Religion endorsing the application. 3. Identification documents. Certified copies of official identification, driver's license, passport or voter's ID, and tax registration number, TRN card. 4. Proof of adverse circumstances. For fire victims, an official report from the Jamaica Fire Brigade. For victims of natural disasters, a report from the relevant municipality's Disaster Management Committee. 5. Land ownership or permission. Proof of ownership or permission to occupy the land where the house was built. If the land is leased, the lease period should be at least 5 years. All document copies must be certified by a Justice of the Peace. Site Turn Search 1. Ownership of the houses. Beneficiaries of the NSHP become the owners of the houses provided to them. The program is designed to uplift individuals and families by granting them ownership of safe and sustainable homes, thereby contributing to breaking the cycle of intergenerational poverty. Site Turn Search 3. The NSHP is part of the government's broader social safety net, targeting households with very low or no income, focusing on those with young children, the elderly, and large families.
We have information from the officer Prime Minister say people have money house. A few weeks later, a year later, no year, couple years later, because 2018 is we have Desmond Mackenzie as a this. No, we have to put out Desmond Mackenzie, because this is not the
houses remains the property of the municipal corporation. The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations.
People on the live, me don't know if it's hard though. Wanna have to go Explain it to me. Now we are here, so the house then belong to the municipal corporation. So when one die, if somebody else is vacant for them, then they get it. But the people have to give them their land for Billy Pan. So no family member can get the house or no inheritance. Me not understand it. Anybody on the live you understand where I go on? Listen me, I go open the phone line early tonight, you know, because me need some help over here for somebody for call in and come explain them a kind of something here, because them are something I need. Them something I need crowd. Them something I need crowd for learn, for understand it. You know hear what I say? Them something I need crowd for learn, for understand it. What can I go so? I can't even say your name good, Anna or Aha, something like so. I don't know what your name. You know tell me what can I go so? Hold on, let me see if I find this one here. Me have one next one with Dre. Dre come here with that, you know. So him make one here. Let me see I will send it to me. I must see him see on here. And play this so no make on hear it. With Dre Bryan put together. No, that mean him. But not hear about Marlene Malawi Ford. I'm from Russia. Okay. Awesome. Let me see. I want to play this one and make gonna laugh till I'm dead. Let me play this about Marlene Malawi Ford. I'm beautiful, thank you. I never know some music in this one here, child boy. This one here, give me copyright, you know. But anyway, the story is, good night, Kimon. Good night. I'm outside. If she big disgrace auntie, Jennifer 25, she get 25 votes out of two. I don't want to laugh tonight. I don't want to laugh. 25 votes. I wonder if Delana is on my channel tonight. Dear Father God, call Delana there for me, because when I come here and I tell Delana, say Marlene Malawi Ford could not win. He said, oh no, Marlene Malawi Ford. Back we look back on the result for the local government election for Marlene Malawi Ford. I never play back Morgan no more. I can't give him something too much on my ear play. Me look back on this. But now I'm going to be long with you tonight, you know, because I have to finish do them something when I do out here. I have to fix up them plate and them pot and pack them back. Alright, so we go back to St. James. St. James. And for our owner, St. James Central. Alright? So she have 3 division people. Listen to this. In the St. James West Central. I wrong one with it. St. James West Central. St. James, yeah, West Central. So you have 3 division. Mount Salem, Granville, and Spring Garden. So in the local government election, PNP win Mount Salem and Granville. And you see, especially Granville, listen to this now. The PNP won the Mount Salem by 1,259 votes to the JLP 1,117. But in the Granville division, the PNP won it by 1,676 votes to to the JLP 920. So that's almost 700 and odd vote. So this is where the problem is now. In the Spring Garden era, the JLP won that by 700 and odd vote. So if you check up all of them together, the PNP have more vote, and that was local government election. Let me see if me let them here pass me. Lisa, Dayton, Fire, Campbell is going nowhere. Lisa, Dayton, Fire Campbell is going nowhere. Talk it out loud again, make them hear from me, Lisa. What else is there to explain? None of those recipients didn't read the fine print. No. Hold on, the Tansley. Thompson is the name. Look here. Most of these indigenous people, let us be reasonable. Me and you know better than that. Hi, Clive. Good night. How you doing? Can't help you. Me need help to understand. I don't want the neighbor them to hear me laugh out. Why? No, I don't want to hear me laugh out. So. Hear this. Sonia Barracks. She big disgrace until 25. Alright, so I'm at the right place. Clive saying can't help me. So, and then after the local government election, people, they went in because they are doing poll and they are doing selection by the delegates. The poll are behind in the poll, and then when they do the delegate selection out of 200 and odd delegates, she only get 25. She only get 25 delegates on her side. So, they have a plan for replace her now with the mayor. Then they a plan for put the mayor in a Oma Davis seat against Nikisha Burchell. Then find say now go work out. So they are move him back now and I go put him against Andre Anton for say if it will work out for them. So anyway, them put themselves there in a big banger. So it just them make sure they come make press briefing this morning now for try to see if they can divert. For see if they can divert what is happening with them to the PNP for say the PNP in a corruption. Good night, Kimon. You are explaining tonight outside. Yeah, I'm outside. The big frog there thing. So you call him. Oh, me see them put up one picture with him. Hold on, let me go back on X. Me see them put up one picture on X with him. I want to laugh till I dead. No, oh, I can find it. But me see them put you up on Facebook too. Let me show you him on Facebook. Let me put him up and show you where they put him up as. We lost it, man. Oh, see the clip where me want to play for now.
To the poor and indigent. You mean to tell me that at the end of the day, these homes does not belong to the people? So all the land title them with them assign, I mean the people them assign land title. You mean to tell me say it does not belong to them at the end of the day? Eh? So the whole program and the indigent housing program, all the ribbon Andrew cut and I give out land title and I give out keys. Jamaica, me can't catch myself when I listen to this Jamaica people.
The houses remains the property of the municipal corporations.
What I hear? A Desmond
so if
said.
someone die, the municipality retains the right of the house and it is passed on to someone who is in need. There is no duplication of the services provided by the Ministry of Local Government.
You hear that, Jamaica? What kind of shit in a plate this me I hear this afternoon? So all the keys them where Andrew give out to the people them answer them own homes. You mean if you tell me say it don't belong to them? So God forbid somebody dropped out. No relative can get the house. The house have to return to the government. Mighty God of Daniel, Jamaica, me can't catch myself this afternoon. Them something here. No, some them are not right. Me not get it. Somebody explain it to me. You know, hear this what Mackenzie say? The houses them not belong to the people, it belong to the government. Mighty God. The man said the house no belongs to you, it belongs to the government. So in case somebody passed away, the house will return to the government and they are going to find another indigent person to put in the house. So basically, once again, the Jamaica Labour Party have deceived the people of this country and make them a sign away them land and a collect title and keys to house and make it seems like it belong to them. Mighty God!
You know what a fun and joke though, people. You know, so this is a big scam and big old dirty disgrace though. This whole, I don't know for some reason my spirit did tell me there's something wrong with this housing thing. And remember, no thumbs up in life, man. 200 and odd people and I just have 25 thumbs up. We should have that 100 already, man. And I say me out the door. Chelsea, good night. Laugh out, auntie, and maybe them a JLP. Conjure never had and will never have any mercy for the people of Jamaica. So true, Ranford. Kimon, I thought she would be good, Miss Republic. You know, me know you're not going to win, but me not ask nobody that. You are not very professional. Please stop embarrassing yourself. All right. Let me answer now one of my people. Let me take a little cut. Dave Hall. I don't know on what grounds you are speaking, you know. I don't know what you mean by professional. And I don't know what era you're speaking about. I'm not professional. I didn't come here tonight with any professionalism. I am here over here with my comrades and we are all a reason with my people then. So I don't know if because you stop here and you not hear the big vocabularies and stuff like that, me are saying I'm not professional. So since I'm not professional, there's something you need to do, you know. You don't have to stay where the unprofessional are. All the other rest of people know that I'm not professional, but they come for me and they reason because we are comrade, and true we are comrade, and so we reason over here. We reason in the common language where everybody can understand. So I'm not embarrassing myself because the people here understand me and I understand them. Alright, so this program is not for you. Okay? 7 more months to go. This is the longest 7 months. Hey, Lisa, you're deep on track here. Count them down, man. I see Lean. We're going up a Portland. Type in the comment there. Tell me we're going straight up a Portland. Chelsea, it doesn't matter who they send to this constituency. They will not be successful. Dead man should think before him talk. Look upon his shame and them. Now Andrea come out and I say social media. Let me find it and show now when the Prime Minister come out and say social media do it wrong. I know we are doing it wrong. Get Desmond Mackenzie to come back, come explain. And there's nothing going to come explain again for none of us believe him. And him come out, come talk it. And him come out, come talk it. And him come talk it. Let me find it. I think a Nationwide put it up. Let me say for Nationwide. Where Andrew come out and say people. Alright, and the Nationwide. So let me see this one. Yeah. Come out and say people are mislead. And nobody are mislead. And Desmond Mackenzie come out and say the house does not belong to the people. So all of them walk around the country and a cut ribbon and a cut ribbon and about not sign up here. That's a wicked act. At the highest level of deception to the political pauperized people, them, the pauper and the poor people and the indigent. The worst, the people that are most vulnerable is the people who walk around and trick them. You know, go away, man. Conjure want only Chinese and other outsiders to be owner of the land in Jamaica. Imagine that. Tansel terms, boy, the JLP put foot in them mouth and with this one and them can't spin it. Them must come out, come spin it, man. Let me say, oh, Morgan, come out, come spin it. Yes, Morgan. Come out, come spin it, Marlon, Morgan. Come spin it for them. Marlon Morgan look like. Me see them make one sitting with him with the president. Me I look back feet for sure people that me not find it, man. True. Jessica Trail, we love you. Thank you. Me not listen to foolish people where come talk nonsense. Me have my people where come reason with me. We over here reason. Who don't love a reason, you don't need to be here. Him and I know somebody, him can go on. Celine Brown, you are too bad. No, hold on. Who send it to me? Somebody send it to me that me say I can't find out who send it to me again. Hey, me love you know, me love my people, them always as they hear the little rap them I send them to me, you know. Big up on a nice clean self. Sometimes when I can't even know what I go on and buy me look when I send me for go research. My friend from Canada, boy, me tell you say, you know, him dep on the trail, you know, man. Him know everything where at my Jamaica more than anybody else, trust me. Alright, somebody send me one picture. Yes, so thank you for sending me the picture. See it, eh? See him there? Somebody put dry him, because you know Jamaican is easy, you know, then dry him. Oh my God, see him there? You see that? Maybe say who then dry him as. Then dry him as when I want to name now. One African man then dry him as. I'm gonna sorry say country is using the police and soldier to make sure that African Jamaican don't own any rights to land on the island. Lisa is saying we have absolutely no problem with how you do your life. Tell that man go away. Me tell him not to come over here listen. No, we are reason over here. That's how we do it. We not fuss and fight. We are reason. Poor Marlon Morgan is desperately trying to change the political narrative, but I tell you it's the worst thing he do today. The amount of backlash he get on social media. Philbert Roberts, talk to them, Mother Jen. Thank you. I'm in Uganda. In Uganda. Truth, Lisa, I love this woman of God. She's amazing. Thank you, Amanda. Michael Mackay. Amin of Uganda. Yeah. Oh my God. Learning. I can't play that one because I'm not sure if music in it. So I'm going to open the phone lines and you can go ahead and call. Remember, I'm not going to be that long as before. Tomorrow night we will do it long, but I have some things I do on the outside and I have to finish it for tomorrow. So now go ahead, call the phone number now and give an opinion. Good night. Pack with them pot and them plate and then something here. Yeah, if when church done no one no can come get some. Yeah. If I no want some I plate them and so no can come get some. Oh, okay. But when church over. Yeah. Me dey pan alive. Yeah, me have pack them 1 minute because we don't have a space for all of them something anymore. Because we have pull up and clean up and do everything. Yeah. Yeah, so what you saying, Chelsea? If one is one, if the greatest insult to be compared. No, that way I wonder who come up with the idea and put him as a Ugandan man. Quick time I see it up on social media, you know? Quick time. Quick time it up on social media. Yeah. Thank you, Winston. I know all of my comrades, they love me. One love. Hey. And I love all of you too that keep coming back to my channel. Yeah. Alright now. Somebody call now. Hold on. Me have one friend of mine who tell me say I'm a call tonight and I'm going to call him back now. Oh, me not say Delana him come. Oh, Delana, me know say you did listen me, no Delana. How comes you not typing a comment tonight? Delana, I know you are there. One Love Rodney Reed. Delana, I know you are there. Oh, somebody was calling me today. Alright, me call him. Let me see if I get him now. Hi.
Good evening, Anjan.
How you doing? I have to call you because I want you have to come explain this to me right now. I want you explain this to me and I want you explain it to everybody upon the live because I don't understand. What is your understanding of what Desmond McKenzie say and the Prime Minister coming out to say social media have it wrong? How do you understand it?
Well, I understand that the house do not belong to the people. It belongs to the parish council. And if you die, the parish council can put anybody them feel like in that house when you die. That means if they give it to anybody, then give it to it. For as long as that person die, then you can't take it and give it to anybody else. Them choose or them deem fit to get the house.
So let me ask you something. Don't you think it's social something was on that job where the Prime Minister have what is something name again? So we fall underneath parish council. I don't understand that part there. In that economy. Out of the Prime Minister have it, economy and growth. Or the department where
And then it's a whole mix-up thing now because not a lot of people don't understand because the housing development, I mean, like the Prime Minister of his he want to be in everything now. So it's like him take a part of it in his office as well too. So that's why even Natalie Edley Garvey said she want clarity on it on what him because basically nobody don't know who do what or who control what or who control what. Whether it's the parish council do the part or the office of the Prime Minister do the part they don't understand. But I hear that some people say the two of them combined together and are doing the whole thing.
But alright, I see one person with name I Desroy Jamaican says those were pauper houses allocated by the parish councils. So is there two different type of housing building in Jamaica? One for the pauper. All right, let me ask you the question. The one where the Prime Minister walk around and cut ribbon. What program that under?
I'm not sure about his program. I'm not sure about what program, but I think it's theme program is growth and development. Growth and development. His program is growth and development.
Oh, so which one of the house them come under the parish council?
Well, I'm not sure which one come under the parish council, but I was surprised when as I said to you, most people are stunned by the statement that Desmond McKenzie made this morning, because I actually thought it was the office of the Prime Minister was giving out the house under the growth and development.
Yeah, because when him come and say the house, then we give out, they're going to go back to the government.
Yeah, because I was even stunned because I can't understand you come on my property and build a land house give me, and then you're going to say if me die, my kids cannot get the house without anybody who deem fit can get by the house. It just belongs to the parish council.
Me need for know.
I'm going to get some clarity on it, Anjan, and I'll get back to you about it, alright?
What else you did want to say something to me yesterday? I know you may be there on ears and you say you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, but it's true me I drive now, Anjan. The kind of...
Oh, you're there on the road?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright then, yeah. I back at church, me there. I in a church kitchen, me I try to clean up them something here, but me so that's why I'm telling you so me now can't stay on long. Alright, I'm missing a video that somebody sent me. Time come while gone.
People's National Party Media Unit.
This is Angela Brunbrook, chair of the People's National Party.
I me notice a long time.
The PNP categorically rejects the Jamaica Labour Party's latest baseless and defamatory attacks, a desperate attempt to mislead Jamaicans and distract from the government's corruption scandals. This reckless smear campaign is unacceptable.
Hi,
and
Vivian.
the PNP will take legal action to put an end to it. We have full confidence in our General Secretary, Dr. Dayton Campbell, and the Mayor of Kingston, His Worship, Councillor Andrew Swaby, who have been unjustly targeted. These malicious and politically motivated accusations, without a shred of credible evidence, are nothing more than a cowardly attempt to deflect attention from the JLP's governance failures and corruption scandals. The PNP challenges the JLP and its operatives.
Hi, Michael.
If you possess any legitimate evidence, submit it to law enforcement authorities. Otherwise, cease these defamatory attacks immediately.
Aye.
We also call on law enforcement agencies to clarify whether any investigation is indeed underway. If such an investigation exists, those involved should be informed through due process rather than being subjected to the JLP's political theaters. While the JLP wages a campaign of lies and deception, Jamaicans continue to suffer under its failing leadership. Hundreds of millions of dollars in public funds have been squandered. The government has wasted $23.4 million in just 1 year on an unauthorized lease for an empty building in Anota Bay, benefiting a sitting JLP member of parliament. A private company continues to collect $475.7 million from taxpayers for an unoccupied property in Greenville, Mandeville. Funds that should have been invested in hospitals, schools, and infrastructure. A media house that allegedly owes over $1 billion in unpaid taxes continue to receive government contracts. The Prime Minister and his administration have persistently clashed with the Integrity Commission and the Auditor General, resisting every effort to hold them accountable. Their refusal to sign the Integrity Commission's Code of Conduct confirms that Jamaicans already suspect that this government has no interest in transparency or ethical governance. Instead of addressing these urgent concerns, the JLP is preoccupied with manufacturing scandals to manipulate the public and deflect from its own corruption crisis. The PNP will not be distracted by the JLP's desperate attempts to shift focus from their failures. We remain committed to good governance, transparency, and ensuring that public funds serve the Jamaican people, not political deception and corruption.
Visit our website at pnp.org.jm.
Time come. Could you help me out here tonight? Time come. Long time. Could you give me a call and explain what the difference between what the local government minister says and what the Prime Minister is saying in regard to these indigent or these poor people house and what is it? Put some clarity on it. So could you give me a call? Time come, please. I'm looking for Delano tonight, but it won't come on. It don't work like that. Poor relief house was for the indigent. So the PC took it back when the person died. In most cases, a papa did not have land to build a house. But him said, listen when he said 2018 he went to the Prime Minister and give the Prime Minister the plan we him have. And the Prime Minister do the plan we have. Unless me not hear good what him say, you know. So that means at the house, then when Prime Minister cut and give away, so we need clarity upon it. Martha Langley is saying it depends on the document that the landowner signed. Are the houses being paid for? Nothing is free. Someone has to pay. Well, to my understanding, these houses are free. And I was saying, why building these houses for the people and don't build like what you used to call them? In America they call them we care for all people. And I was saying that a long time, get practical nurse to go in and clean them up in the days, and doctors going once a week, and so on. So that would be government owned. And walking all over the place I build one out. Me need to get this thing straight. Me want to hear the truth about it. Jamie Amy saying to build a house when the person died, the house would be removed unless the beneficiary agree for someone else to take over. But that's not what Desmond Mackenzie says. Let me play what Desmond Mackenzie said again. Let me find it back here. I'm going off of what Desmond Mackenzie says. I mean, I see no other house built in Jamaica than the one where Prime Minister gave it. So I'm going to show me them. Because him come out and said they used to build board houses, but they now build them again. Them a build these black houses. So I'm not coming here to make up no story on him, you know. It's what him say where I go by. Is what Desmond Mackenzie came out and spoke about. Alright.
Them say when dish towel turn tablecloth, you get knife and fork problem. I say you have
Indigent housing.
Listen what he said.
Mere assistance. So you provide a sheet of zinc, a door, or something like that. And I've seen over the years the plight of many persons, indigent persons, who are actually registered as indigent on the poor relief roll of government, because there is a poor relief system that goes around, does the necessary investigations, and if they can't provide an house, they would pay rent, because that is a part of the whole indigent program. In 2016, when I became the minister, I sat with the most honorable Prime Minister and I spoke with them as to what I believe would have been a program that could at least offer some level of assistance to persons on the indigent role. And he gave his support. In early 2016, we started with 2 houses in Clarendon. And since then, we have gone beyond 2 houses. We are almost going close now to 150 units that has been constructed or in the process of being concluded in terms of the work that is taking place. And I must tell you something, I have seen it. I have felt the pains, because most of the cases I have gone and have visited the location before. So I do have an appreciation of what existed before, the conditions that existed. And I can tell you it is a sense of being able to do something to afford someone the opportunity of having a proper roof over their heads. And the government since 2016 has given full support to the program. We provide the funds from the Equalization Fund, and that is a source of funding that is in the Ministry of Local Government. And for the last couple of years, we have gotten funds from the Consolidated Fund. And that is why we have been able to improve the housing over the years. So we have moved from 1-bedroom studio to 2 bedrooms. Now we have gone to 3 bedrooms. We have building multi-family units that is catering for
well, all right. So me pause it right
right
there,
across
Salika. Me pause it right there, Salika. So him said they are building. So it is the same house that Andrew built. Him said they are building 3 family house, 2 bedroom, and all of them something. Now the same house then? So now listen what mother said before now commenting. Make me finish
every
clear.
parish in Jamaica
A Desmond
has
Park it.
benefited from the social indigent housing program of the government of Dr. Andrew Onnes, and I'm really proud.
So here,
of what
on
we
the
have been
ear with
able
that.
to accomplish
Voila.
and many lives
Now we get the answer. Me not have to ask nobody nothing
that
else.
we have touched.
Voila, let me pause it little. What wanna hear Desmond say now? Wanna come out here and say Desmond? Desmond say, me commend the Prime Minister for the indigent house them and with them a bill. Had the same house the man I talk about when the people them dead. They come back to it. Let me play on the listen if you listen. You see? Learning is listening. We don't want to draw a conclusion and judge nobody wrongly. Unless we are interpreting wrong. And him says so. So none of beneficial agree to nothing. Listen what the local government minister is saying. Let me read the comment. A different something, my brother. Jamaican. Listen. Listen to what Desmond is saying. Stop talk foolishness. The man said they stop do them the kind of something and then go to the Prime Minister. Yeah, listen, man. Big up yourself, Warrior Jen. Thank you. Good night, Daffin Gentlers. I think they would call a press conference on their plan for the country. They gonna talk about the opposition of them problem. First, we are hear the lie them I tell. Remember play back Desmond. Oh, no, listen tonight. Everyone we are gonna leave here with an understanding what Desmond said. A Desmond said, and me. Listen. Let me play back from the beginning.
The plight indigent housing were mere assistance. So you provide a sheet of zinc, a door, or something like that. And I've seen over the years the plight of many persons, indigent persons, who are actually registered as indigent on the poor relief roll of government, because there is a poor relief system that goes around, does the necessary investigations. And if they can't provide an house, they would pay rent, because that is a part of the whole indigent program. In 2016, when I became the minister, I sat with the Most Honorable Prime Minister and I spoke with him as to what I believe would have been a program that could at least offer some level of assistance to persons on the indigent road. And he gave his support. In early 2016, we started with 2 houses in Clarendon. And since then, we have gone beyond 2 houses. We are almost going close now to 150 units that has been constructed or in the process of being concluded in terms of the work that is taking place. And I must tell you something, I have seen it. I have felt the pains, because most of the cases I have gone and have visited the location before. So I do have an appreciation of what existed before, the conditions that existed. And I can tell you it is a sense of being able to do something, to afford someone the opportunity of having a proper roof over their heads. And the government since 2016 has given full support to the program. We provide the funds from the Equalization Fund, and that is a source of funding that is in the Ministry of Local Government. And for the last couple of years, we have gotten funds from the Consolidated Fund. And that is why we have been able to improve the housing over the years. So we have moved from 1-bedroom studio to 2 bedrooms. Now we have gone to 3 bedrooms. We are building multi-family units that is catering for many Jamaicans right across the country. So every parish in Jamaica has benefited from the social indigent housing program of the government of Dr. Andrew Onnes, and I'm really proud of what we have been able to accomplish and the many lives that we have touched and changed.
I'm happy that you've shed some light on it, and I would have wanted you to delve a little bit more into the program itself, since it was started by your ministry.
Okay, what the program does, as I said before, persons can apply. They are investigated by the poor relief officers. They must have the land to build the units. And once that is done, we now proceed
after the investigation to see whether or not the persons are eligible, they meet the criteria which is set up, because you must be a part of a program that does not allow you on your own. And there are cases where we have provided houses for persons who probably are not that destitute, but because of their circumstances, we have provided for them. Now, the Poor Relief Department of the municipal corporations retain responsibility for the units.
Yes.
So while you occupy those units, the Poor Relief Department does its monthly checking on the units. You are not allowed to do any addition to the units. The units come fully furnished. It is something that I when I came up with the idea of furnishing the units, we did it because there are cases where we saw persons have homes, but there is nothing for them to sleep on. So we figured it does make sense to give you a nice room, and then you have to sleep on it
or furnish the
So we provide the necessary furnishing for the unit. Now, the unit cannot be rented. It is not for sale. No addition can be done to the unit. And the unit cannot be handed down to family. And we have cases where occupants have died, and the Poor Relief Department retains the unit, and then it is handed over to someone else who is in need.
Absolutely.
So what we do, and we encourage persons to take care of the units. We notice that a lot of all of our units are built from concrete, and it has been done deliberately. One, we notice in the past year our indigent program, the previous indigent program, were mainly board units, and we're not knocking it because it was provided a shelter. But what we notice, there are a number of fires have occurred because a lot of persons go into these units, they have no proper electricity, and fire create havoc within these areas. So what we have done is that we have built concrete structures. It is wired. We encourage the occupants to legitimize their service with the Jamaica Public Service Company, legitimize their service with the National Water Commission. So you are getting, government is providing you with a house. All the government is asking you to do is pay for the light,
take on the responsibility
and the water. That's personal responsibility.
Yeah.
And I must say that we have seen where persons have responded in a very, very positive way. One of the things that we have introduced in the indigent housing were mere assistance.
All right,
so you
so
provide a sheet of zinc, a door.
I don't know how much clearer we want to understand it. Well, Dan I saying assisting living. Time comes said anything Desmond say it we work with auntie. Same so. Yes, time come. Assisted living. What is the most honorable about Andrew? Good question, RJ. Last time is saying man with no integrity can be honorable. Audrey saying, but isn't that poor people NHT fund that the building does? So one time we did hear say NHT that go build them and make them be low income house. Then that change and one different something are going now. No one love to see them near listening. Them mad people, JLPR. Jamaican is saying he is taking credit for something that he has been going on in Jamaica since colonial time. It's a different thing, man. They change the thing that you know. You're not listening. And I've been saying that to you. What Desmond is saying, that he was explaining at the beginning what used to be done, but he said went and he had a talk with the Prime Minister and they changed the stethoscope of it, and now they are building brick houses, not brick houses, well, black houses, and 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and family houses. He make it clear. But what he's trying to let us understand that the house them where the Prime Minister walk on a bus with, they actually fall underneath the local government. That's what I get from what he's saying. So that's what he's saying. So it's the same thing. It's no two different things. Me say people get concrete house from Manly time and them family still living at them. Of course, remember them too. So Andrew and Desmond will take the people land when they repossesses the house. That the part me need to get answer to. I have friends in St. Elizabeth where Michael Manley built on their land and the family own it. Then I must have to own it on your land. Anything you build on people land, a few people them. Play it antigen, make the doubtful Thomas then hear. Yes, it's under the Take It Back program. I like this one. I forgot you want to me something name that. Take It Back program. It's under the Take It Back program. These are the only houses the JLP handed out. Jamaica need the NHT up to. You know, you say NHT broke. So, hey, something go on. You see, man, Uncle God know what really go on. Irony Swaby, good night. Michael Manley built 2 housing scheme for families in Charlie Mount, St. Catherine. Good concrete houses. Desmond behave like a him alone built concrete house. It looks so. I Rowan Perry, you show me one good night. Gregory Morris and it's wall house. Anyway, me at the back of the church and I'm not going to church tonight because me run here try to do that something. So if you hear a little singing in the background and enjoy it. I love me not done doing me I do. Oh my God. No. Ron, what is the information that is needed to send money to someone through Zelle? The number and the name. The number, some people just use phone number, some people use email. Like for my Zelle, I use number and name. You sending me some money, right? Type in the comment, yes or no. Make time comes to say you take care of me. Auntie Jane, he said if you die, the government own it. Yeah, that's what he said, Nathaniel. That's what he said. Rowan, since you're on the live, maybe you can help me out. Do you understand what Desmond McKenzie is saying about these houses that are built? Have you got a chance to listen to it? Can you differentiate what is it the same? Let me say forget it. What Desmond McKenzie is talking about, is it the same house where Andrea Walker cut the ribbon them for? After when they say them cut ribbon for nothing else. When they say them cut ribbon for nothing else. So it have to be. And it's a shame, and it's an embarrassment, and it's a disgrace to the Jamaican people, and nothing more than the less fortunate. Some people glad and a shake up key and are going at the end of the day. And them same one. I mean, I don't say we have to win a fool now what Desmond McKenzie said. Desmond McKenzie said. Unless we don't understand. So if we don't understand Desmond, please come out and explain it good. And don't change your wording. You know, so we're in a one time of exposure, everything just expose out on them. Everything is just exposing out on them. Everything are exposed out. One thing me can say, a long time auntie a ball out about these. Or, hey, me say, on the system, me know him. Hey, for some reason, you know, time come. You see me? One time, one lady, they tell me, so I need to put up a red flag and read people. I may be the best reader woman, you know. Because I always hit the head pan in here. There's something about the old program that didn't stuck in me. That didn't really bring, I can't say a glory to say, yeah man, thank God for the house. Because it would be a good initiative to give poor people. Something was just not clicking with these houses, you know. And for the mere fact that every time I him a walk, I cut the ribbon them. That may say, why am I nobody else a walk, I cut the ribbon them? That's one of the red flag for me. Why him? I see it as a PR. I saw it as a PR stunt. Natalie said them for explain it. Yes, I'm going to read what Natalie Nita put on the PNP website. Let me read the PNP. Alright. So the Shadow Minister of Local Government, Mistress Natalie Nita Garvey, is calling on Minister of Local Government, the Honorable Desmond McKenzie, to urgently clarify statement made at a post-cabinet briefing yesterday regarding the ownership of the houses granted to the registered poor under the Poor Relief Act and under the new social housing program. So you see, the same thing? It's the same thing. In a statement today, Mistress Nita Garvey said, the minister assertion that these houses would be reverted to the municipal corporation ownership upon the death of the beneficiary is causing national concern and could be legally misleading. The legal status of these homeowners must be clarified as personnel receiving houses are confused by contradictory statements made by the minister and the original understanding, she said. The shadow minister explained that her advice was that indigent housing provided to registered poor or pauper and the role only revert to the municipal ownership if construction on vested pauper land. However, the minister's statement implies this was the case for all grants. She further noted that this rule does not apply to individuals who receive houses on their own land by the other but legally permitted for use. Ms. Garvey Nita is also seeking clarification regarding the NSHP, which is administered by the Office of the Prime Minister. She pointed out that the beneficiaries are similar and some are now anxious about their housing security. As a result, she is calling on the government to publicly outline the rules governing these houses provision. The opposition is firmly against houses being taken away from the elderly registered post, indigent individual to anyone on the pauper roll, as they would put surviving family members at risk of homelessness or destitution, she asserted. So the Auditor General was right when she balled said something never right with Wagwan, don't it? And they come out and lash out and say, oh, the Auditor General will target the Prime Minister. Because every time when people highlight out them dirtiness what them do, them start about people are target them. Just like how the Prime Minister put out a statement and even say the media are tell lie upon him. And him now say, Desmond McKenzie come out contact. Me 20 step ahead of them, man. Me glad I don't follow me on my channel. Hey, sometimes I just sit down and just pull them in my spirit and just know. Hey, so when I see how the man act with the house, them I know say something never right with the house, them, you know. Good night, Sophia all. Rowan, if you are there, please can you call me Rowan Perry? Oh my God, what a, hey, this is a shame and embarrassment. Listen me, I don't know how much more shame and embarrassment this Labour government can really take. I don't think they need no more of them kind of sitting there for happen. Because the truth of the matter is, as much as we don't want to sit down and talk about it, it look bad pan Jamaica, it look bad pan the people them, it look bad pan we. It look bad pan we. auditor, everything what is said is true. What the IC said is true. And what the Auditor General said is true. And whether PMP or a JLP in it, what them say is true. They not tell a lie for none of them. That is my take. If they come out and say I want PMP, you're not guilty. And if they say a JLP, you're not guilty. They are there to do a job. And when they do their job and they finding come out, we should not dispute it. Make whoever find themselves in the problem, make them go try to prove themselves innocent. But we must not run and take up for them when these people were put there. Alright, another thing we want to talk about, because we never get for come on last night, we want to talk about it and point it out, is I see the local government minister put out an article yesterday saying that he consult the Attorney General and the Solicitor General in regards to the Clarendon Municipal Corporation, and they conclude that the mayor remain up until 1 year, and then after 1 year they can have a motion pass. And I don't know if any of you had look at it from the PM in the R. You find that out too, Sophie? Oh my God. Oh, blessed be the name of the Lord. Here. Anything he mix up in and never go good. So if that person live with his family and die, the family has no to move out. Exactly. That's why Natalie Nita says she need clarity on it. The family. Because if you build it for an old person, they must have somebody to live with them to take care of them. Because one other thing I was also looking at. Why building these houses for these old people? Hi June Mackenzie, how you doing? Remember I was saying it was better if you build them for the younger people and let the younger people pay a little money like mortgage, and you keep money coming around. You see how it come back now? So after them build a house on the land, they automatically become the owner of the property. We have to get these people out. They have too much long-term plan for themselves. Them have to come out. Oh, you my labor right. Oh, what regardless of him a labor right or not though. I had read a part of the Local Government Act that really said what they said. The difference though, there was a section that said the People's Act. They could go to the People's Act in regards to if there was a certain case. It never said what case it was. So that is the section I don't understand. I think the PMP is going to pursue legal thing on it too. So make we see how it unfold. I'm gonna see Rowan gone, man. Rowan Perry. AJ, good night. All right, the phone lines are open. Who will call in? Who will call in and explain? Hello, good night. Good night. You hearing me? You're listening to yourself in the background, that's why you're not hearing me.
No, whenever you call at first,
yeah.
It will be very low, so you have to give me like a few seconds to pick up.
Alright, you pick up now then.
Yeah.
Alright.
I think the minister mode slipped today now, whenever that recording was done. So what they're trying to say now is that the program is different from the what they call that one? The whole program one.
All right, if a different show with a different house, them different from where Prime Minister cut the ribbon them then.
But the thing
Go,
is, anyway,
go out, no, hold on. Go out, make them go around. No. Huh? Hello?
what I'm saying is, you hearing me?
Yeah, man, may I hear you.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, if I want a piece of land, all right, so we separate the program now. We're talking about the one that you provide the land,
Yeah.
and the government come and build a concrete structure on it, and I pass off. My family cannot live in the house, so how will my land go? That my persons know. Suppose things change for them, and they can't even build something. What will happen?
Well, then can't
There's
get the land.
questions.
So many questions.
So that means the government would be stealing the person's land then. I don't think that is a good program. Because you know, as a age, and
Yeah.
you're living somewhere, and if you get indigent or, well, maybe they weren't living anywhere, but nobody would want to go and live. All right, so suppose I'm living in your town.
Yeah.
And things get bad for me. You're gonna take me up and move to Spanish Town?
Well, me
I
and the family member will live with those people in the house, so that's a fine place go.
Yeah. Where will they go?
Everybody say it need clarification, but what am I doing with it? Don't this man talk exactly how it go. Him the fool, he know what I say.
Oh my God! But I just don't understand how that land part go. But yeah, but he was talking clearly. I don't
You
think
know,
anybody
the
could
man
say.
say man the Prime Minister
don't
talk
understand
and the
what
man
the
talk
minister
out the
is
same way. Just like how the conversation go and just how the plan go, the man not tell no lie, so there's nothing to clarify, so then no bother with it.
Yeah. And you were saying that with the parish council, so after 1 year, you can challenge the mayor, but there's statics in it because you cannot remove the mayor. If you remove the mayor, the deputy mayor will automatically become the mayor. Remember when the JLP they were trying to take over the Westmoreland Parish Council?
Yeah, remember that time. Yes, remember that.
Yeah, you first have to remove the deputy. Because if you go right and remove the mayor, the deputy mayor would automatically become the mayor, and that would still be a JLP. And there's so many things going on, so much things. These people, I think they say they're playing chess game when they should be doing the people's business. Because you heard of the ALGA meeting the other day, what happened?
Yeah, man, a pay war broke out.
They were trying to rush the election before the PMP councillors got there.
Oh.
Because they know PMP have more councillors than them. So when I think Sian Banzo was on a program saying that some of them slept at the hotel so that they would be early.
Oh.
And they were rushing through the agenda to rush to the election. As you always say, you have to watch these people because they are very cunning.
No, sir. So them plan and sleep at the hotel.
Yes. But Sian was saying most of the KP councillors were late because there are some traffic changes in Mandeville. So they were late to get into the venue, the reality in Mandeville.
So I will grab a mic for a marriage.
I think the rest saying is the councillor from Yorktown. He's new now, he took over from Purcell.
No, yeah, take over from Purcell. But is that a woman grab a mic?
No, he grabbed the ballot box. I don't know the person who was wrestling the mic.
No, but then say the mic and then show the bruise for marriage and say the mic bruise in hand.
Yeah, but one person took the ballot box.
Oh, so one grab where mic and one take a ballot box.
Yes.
Oh.
So, yeah, but Sian was saying that the PMP councils were tardy because they should have gathered already. And then I heard, what's his name? Winston Mara. He was saying that Sian Barnes wanted to become the leader.
Yeah, me see that.
I don't know if it's propaganda is spelling, but Alric Campbell was also interested. I don't know but Marky G wanted Sian. So I don't know if that was propaganda.
Oh Lord Jesus.
So you saw the circus this morning with Marlon Morgan?
Yeah man, you know, say me put out one video on it, man, you know, watch your video then.
Oh yeah. I commented on it. Yeah.
What was Marlon really saying this? What was Marlon really saying?
What my oh, maybe they couldn't bring that on PBCJ, but I don't know why so much money was spent because they paid protocol broadcast on all the stations.
Yeah?
That made no sense this morning. They call it a circus.
Yeah, that didn't make no sense because you're saying they are investigating, and now I learned that there's no investigation.
But I don't know what type of foolishness is this. The government coming out with the headline governance issues and all of that.
Yeah.
So I was expecting the Prime Minister to come and talk about some more pivot.
Whoa.
Instead these people come talking about opposition. Man, this is getting too ridiculous now.
No man, madness them.
Yeah, but yeah man, I watched the video. I think I commented on it too.
Oh, I never. Sometimes I can't get figure through all I comments them, so sometimes I miss some.
Yeah, that is difficult. That is difficult.
Very difficult to go through all of the comments. Yeah.
Plus persons sending you information from all over.
Yeah, but you see when you send it to the WhatsApp now, it's easier for me get through to it, but then sometime.
Yeah.
No, me need to finish the way me at the outside and now I'm going, you know. So
alright then, do your thing.
Me I consider it nice not bad on that much. Type in the comment. It nice a bad on the bad?
No, we're not here. We're not here. Just faint.
You just barely hear. Maybe me hear. Alright, since you're not bad on me can go and come on. Me never want to feel discouraged. So if you have anything else you want to put. Hold on, you're not hear about Marlene Malawi phone.
Yeah, but me hear Cliff back Marlon the other day. I'm calling for showing propaganda. And Cliff asked him the numbers. What were the numbers? And him can't say. He not say not tell you, he must say don't know. And Marlon know everything.
Well, all me here I know him now know. At 25 what she get out of 250. So me don't know how and me hear that long. But didn't we discussing those things all along? That Marlene Malawi would not win.
Yeah, based on the local numbers, she would have lost the.
But I don't understand how Delana now come on the program tonight. And you know, so I don't say Delana did they listen to me. No, Delana listen to me now. Come on, you know. Watch him now dead with laugh in the background. Because I know me not see him. You know. But me know you did it, Delana.
So you not get a breakdown of the numbers by division?
No, me not get it. Me not get it by the division, but me know say by. I true me not check my friend. Tomorrow me I go get it, man.
Because if she's not doing well in Spring Garden division, RIP for her career. Because
and it look like she not do good in a Spring Garden now.
But I heard that they want to give the Spring Garden councillor the seat from Debo. They call him Debo.
And they got a council
Because
them,
the
they
white
know they
suffering
also want to give the mayor. Them did a plan for send the mayor go up in a constituency at Oma Davis. But now them a change it. I want to send the mayor down where Marlene they too, so that's going to be one of the contention again. They not hear the drama will take place a Bago actually.
The mayor popular still and hardworking young man, so we pose a better challenge. But I think some neighboring constituency him there.
Oh.
Where's that going about work?
You know, here say somebody will want to run up against Natalie Nita. Then got the MP aspirant, drawing pipe and the workers them. And police have to be called in.
Oh, I not even know who them are plan to run against.
Me never know the name, but they just say the MP aspirant.
Natalie, them is sent down there. Natalie Rodriguez in run the last time. I'm senator.
Yeah.
To get a fine trashing.
Them send her put it to Natalie if you make it confused.
Yeah.
So
them are plan for do with Ian Hills too.
Who them are plan?
Miles against him.
So them not decide yet though.
I'll start a mix up here.
Because Garfield James they want, because Garfield James they get more vote than Ian Miles, you know. We can look back on the local government election. Ian Miles they win by the whole heap of vote. Make we look back on it.
Oh, me gadgets them with this.
It's alright. Me refine it. Me refine it and tell you what it was.
Look, London and Sheffield.
Yeah, me know them, me know which part, man. Me know for them one. So we got Westmoreland, you know. Westmoreland, you know. Westmoreland, right? Yes, you know. And a Western, Westmoreland, Western, Eastern, and Western. Alright. So, Garfield James of Sheffield here. Garfield James win by 1,109 to the PNP 926. So, let me say 26 from 100 left 74. 74 and 9 make 83. So I win by 83 votes. Little London, Ian Miles, 1,231 to the PNP 1,103. Oh, so Ian Miles win have more vote. I mean, did I say it wrong? So Ian Miles win by 129.
Them are plan to put one Ian against Ian.
My question now what they were.
I hear about the bag or something there.
Yeah man, I need a circle it. And somebody send it to me. I see somebody, two persons send it to me. Hey, news reach fast and we reach the media them now by social media, you know. Sometimes in media, sometimes the media when them see it on social media then take a Missy Al Cliff Hughes and show something today for half of one channel.
Yeah. I got a one. I say most time persons call me from overseas and give me news of Jamaica.
All the while, me have one person. Me have one person with Canada. Man, as he hear them more than me, I don't know what kind of antenna I have, but trust me. He hear them quite well.
But I said, next week I go hot because Blue Dot Pool will come out, so maybe never right there is something because if people are leading a Blue Dot Pool, then what's their judgment?
Them are gonna know where Blue Dot Pool say, but then we not gonna get the right head in the Blue Dot Pool. Them are gonna twist.
Karen said she did a press conference and we know say you're Ray, but you're over it now. You're going like a poetry. A poetry class in there.
But she ain't too I said nothing. She had tried to speak his spoke and carry on.
Now that me I tell her say she going like a poetry share read.
Yeah, she never she want put her party in a good
Too
life.
much now. You do too much now, come on. And when I hear what you like still, I just look opening part. When that can him say?
Me not listen for him part. After that, me just cut them off. Cause sometimes me not really have a patience.
No, man, if he say nothing, come here, me see the OJ post what like, but me not have time to go through it. But me I wonder where him go there for.
Just for keep company.
You know, me say people they report Marlon today, people they say
you know why you know what this woman upon my channel I can tell me say. You lucky Simone upon here tonight. You chat too much, go wash your face. So me chat too much and I forgot wash my face. Do you understand say you're fool and have no sense? Why you come watch some of the program when I wash their face?
Hey, when I got choose for them page, you know, I just go promote my party and then cut me off, you know. I have no time to go back with them, but I'm trying to be respectful because I know they really cut me off, because I want to figure what they must say.
You know, so I don't really go on their channel and comment though.
Yeah, because you tell me you watch on the TikTok, when I use the TikTok and the
well,
Instagram, YouTube, I use.
Me use TikTok, but me not even if me dep on TikTok, me not fool around them things.
Yeah, but me I say it's good. I always say good to watch them.
Yeah, me watch and me will listen. Especially me I scroll and me hear them as I something about the payments at me ear. And me will listen, but I not all the while. So boy, me I tell you boy people, this terrible man. This terrible.
You're not going to the bag while sitting there and I'm neighbor them, so where you are going.
Are you neighbor them? You not see them? Hold on, let me say if you're not a news break yet. You're not a news break yet.
So one thing I tell the PMP to us, go ahead and find out careful around our doors. We don't want to have a meeting with all 63 candidates. And tell them just behave themselves.
Well, man, it
nobody get it in no mix up.
Mankind hard for control still, you know.
Yeah, nobody talk too much sitting on phone either. If you have meeting, all phone outside. So serious times this. You don't know who to trust.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't trust your word.
Yeah, but you know,
Right.
what this are going up for Portland? Let me look on it, look on this. Look on it. Oh, another bridge broke away now. Yeah, me I hear you, man.
Like I said, Daryl was one smart politician. You see, him get up and attacking one minister over there.
Me see him.
Nationwide, I can't none of that.
No, he not can't none of that.
He protect himself, you know.
Yeah.
He must protect himself because he knows so many people in West Portland attack him about him reach them.
So he get up, yeah.
He talk about in a parliament.
He's so mad. Long time JLP I take one line, they say. Somebody saying Morgan only sink the JLP deep and deeper antigen. That's true, Eric. Don't watch haters. Thank you, June. JLP need, Steve said JLP need to come now. Yeah, man, if I ever see on social media, them backlash him, man.
Yeah, man, they drag him today.
Vaseline, turtle, but never come with that one come with no make no sense. 1 week later you try sit down and say you can put it together to make it look put a spin. It don't make no sense. Daytime still no work at the municipal. So alright. Suppose me call you. Suppose me call you and suppose me have a problem and me call you in regards to something. And you give me an instruction and advice how to make it happen that way there. What is it that me they take the money and give you from the KSMC? So how you gonna draw me night and say no and me issue government money? Oh, that makes sense.
I think Morgan is more politically savvy than this. You are called for resignation. If you call for my resignation for ECJ, we can sit through that. But you are going to get up on your head. Go call for my resignation as General Secretary. Remove as a spokesman of agriculture. Come like him man want to take him out of church.
You could say him man a call for him man a madman. I Esther Chelsea. No, he want him to resign. How long I know? And I give him 24 hours too. I give daytime 24 hours too. And tap up the phone screen, man. Tap up the phone screen.
You know, see man come up nan buried today.
Me see the man come up nan buried in JLP Berry. Okay. Somebody they send me the voice note long time, you know, and tell me say a daytime them are gonna keep meeting with. So all before they come with here say because if I can't find a voice note and send it where somebody send come and tell me say, you know, say a daytime them are come out with. Oh, no, I'm not gonna find it that the way there. I don't know if I do it that way there.
I have to get one step ahead of them.
Yeah, but I not get it. I don't know if I play it and make it ears. Somebody send it come give me from after 8 o'clock this morning. Say a date and them are going to keep conference for. And it was so said, it was so done. A date and the conference was about.
I think the government up until we say they might give us some freebies again.
No man, the free bill. Oh, no, you're not going to hear no free nothing till budget read.
Yeah, free things are run again. The matches some would run Black Tank.
Down in a fame. How many is in a one day in a same constituency?
Right, because the island Black Tank are run. So they get a shipment of Black Tank.
It no matter what they do, they could have given everyone hurt.
I say I'm doing record video at here when I exercise. You can I'm for the program with him. With him bag of lies.
With him lie there. The people them turn against him, man. And when people turn against you, you don't have no chance.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
I don't know, them people are different.
I'll know, me not pack up it.
Nobody else want to call you, so.
Me don't know if nobody else want to call you. Well, alright, go and listen, call me soon. Me soon.
Alright.
I'll know, me not done pack up them plate here. And the night, and I may get cold out here now, so me have to.
When you have function?
Tomorrow, let me keep on little dinner thing.
Alright, later.
Yeah, man, and thanks again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
yeah. Good night, Reggie Pan. How you doing? Big up yourself, Chelsea. Last time, so if you big up yourself. Let me see this one now. The most honorable. I can't watch that now. Anybody else, the phone line open and I can go ahead and call in. Go ahead and call in. I have to take up them something. You know? Long time in the outer door in the night, you know. Alright, but me just finish up with you, yes or no, and then me just take up them something and done. I'm doing great. But nice to hear that you are doing great, man. Glad to hear that you are doing great. Alright. Let me play this one for you. Hello, good night. Hello?
Yes,
You hearing me? You're low, man. Talk up a little louder.
no, me say if you hear me.
May I hear you, but you sound low. Yeah, man, you're low. Me hear you, but you're still low. You still sound low. Let me make sure, let me make sure. Me turn you up. Go ahead now.
If you turn me up.
Alright, me turn you up.
Me
turn you up now.
Mr. Mackenzie.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you hear me now?
Me I hear you loud and clear, yes.
Alright, Mr. Mackenzie. And I know mistake he make him come with the right thing.
You
but
come with the right
remember
thing.
the thing. You remember the time with the shelter them when he say 64 and the Prime Minister say 100 and Matthew say
yes, for true. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, but with them hosting, one hosting couldn't talk about otherwise, another one with them are be like Tivoli. So if another Tivoli people them we talk about, it has to be the people that we get the house.
No, but then again, so here when we are going to hold them, you know. If one of them the house where Prime Minister sure. Him Desmond Mackenzie did for sure the Jamaican people the house them where I talk. And how much you bet you can show them?
You can show them. And if you listen good enough, you remember the Prime Minister say over 200-300 housing bill.
Yeah.
So Mackenzie, you know the program we are playing on him say over 150 housing bill.
But you know when PMP man came out with the same argument, say they never reached 200 houses, and hear him come out with the same thing.
Yes, so go back and listen to the thing where you showed today. 150 housing same bill. So I don't know how they motor miss and they must say 300, some must say 200. So I be a liar tell. And just have to deceive the people them.
Be a liar tell.
You understand?
Yeah.
Be a liar tell, antigen. But that man they imagine something wrong. Something wrong with him. We don't know. You understand it? Yeah. Or you forgive the people them the house and take it back. Eh? Or you come build on the land and when you want back the house.
I want back the house. Me still not understand that neither.
That can't right.
That can't.
So what go up to people them take care of the elderly them.
That me want to know.
If them pass away. Yeah, you have to tell me say so there not be a crime that I will go on you know and the gentleman who can come back my land and take my give the house, say for instance my family member, after that now you him pass away or she pass away, and then you are going to tell me say you're going to send somebody from Kingston to come all the way to Trelawney, come live for my land. You crazy? They're not crime, they must set up in a country for people, chop up people and kill people.
Not true,
you
man.
That man is a real madman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the next thing again, we see Prime Minister in a Trelawney. What you know, see man, he man some holy some yam antigeny.
Yeah, me see it here.
You understand? And I bet you if you are passing ask him for piece of yam in again. I'm hoping go and go eat it, him and his wife. And also that shame man yam. I yam them look so nice. You understand?
Yes.
I'm hoping he go eat them, him and his family them eat it and over to it. And if you a person and you ask the man for your slice of yam, he not give you no mind, you know. You understand me? So them love the Prime Minister more even they love themselves.
True.
You understand? Yeah, but I be a liar tell, I be things I want, we just need them to go on. We just need them to go where we can fix by the country.
The country really need to fix it up.
Yes. And the next thing again, before we go, the Prime Minister needs to come out and give a talk on Mr. Trump thing. You know, if it be so quiet about it.
You know, notice that him now come out concert nothing nowadays, and Morgan them I use to come out contact.
Yes, yes. But Auntie Jenny, I'm going to get a run now, you know. So, maybe we talk tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. All right. No problem. Thanks.
Yes.
Yeah. Ray Gibson, sorry to hear that your mom passed away. Condolences from our channel to you. May the grace of God keep you in this time of bereavement and strengthen you. Mr. Take It Back. Hey, that's the name. So who if we call Mr. Take It Back? Andrew or Desmond? I wish one of them might take it back. Alright, two of them if we call so. Whoa. It's the land, the JLP they want, Steve. You're right, Mr. Take It Back. Condolences to you and your family. No, man. Oh, let me see if I find the voice note. Me say I go play for now. Who did send it to me again? I think him. No. I don't even remember. Now so much people send things to me. I not even can remember them. No, I think this one. Yeah, I think.
Good morning, everyone. The JLP will be hosting a press conference this morning at about 10 o'clock or so. I won't be there. But suffice it to say that I understand that it will be carried on RJR and also on Nationwide. The question is the press conference being paid for these two media houses to carry it? The reason why I'm asking is that I've seen where the PNP had many press conferences and some of the media houses don't even turn up, let alone to carry the live feed. So, you know, and I gather that they will be going after the General Secretary of the PNP, Dayton Campbell, in a big way. Alright? That's my information.
You hear that? I may tell us me get
fireman is out.
Me tell us me get that information before they come on. See there? It was sent to me 9:31 a.m. before they come here, what am I going to say? And you see how news can spread? Did you know that America paid Jamaica to receive deportee? No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that, you know. But it is, my people on the live tonight, it is a sad situation to see what is really happening to our people and to see the way in which the country has been run by this administration. Is one of the worst I have seen it. And I can't understand when people are going to talk about them see prosperity and them see this and them see them something there. This is the worst I have seen it. I don't know if any of you have seen it otherwise, but I have seen it, my people. And it just cannot continue. A stop has to be made to this. It cannot. Cannot. It cannot. You have to stop. So me see 15 billion dollars spent according to Matthew Samuda to provide portable water across the island. And me see people are complaining how they don't have no water. So who are getting the water? You don't go hear about the money I spend, but the people on the ground now really get the benefit. Now I get the benefit. So I don't understand all of these things, but when you put them together, it is a disgrace. So
UDC has came in and assisted us, and then under the leadership of the then Mayor Delroy Williams, he had carried on another part, and I'm here to complete the task. And completing the task is to actually to
over the place, hand over your keys. But before we do that, I just want to ask everyone to make sure you take care of it.
Yes, sir.
Don't make it run down. What we try to do, we try to change the name to show you that it's a business center or a commercial center. That's what we are getting. Because you are no less of a business person than the person who is MCB or the big company. You just have to do all that money. That's what I want to see your mind as. One thing that you're required to do, you're required to sign a lease agreement with the KCMC. And also, remember, you're also required to connect with JPS. The pay as you go thing. Remember we discussed all of that? Because we KCMC can't pay the little small money when I pay now. We can't pay JPS. And that's why we really consider the rate, whatever pay, other people don't about. We can get our pay and you get other pay. And the last thing I want to talk about, I don't want nobody, when you get inside it, come up on the road. Right? Because what we are trying to do, we are trying to keep you sterile. So don't tell me they don't have no competition. Right? So now reminding all that because we discussed those things already. Some people now smile like I first in my ear. You know what I mean? And lastly, don't bother come here and take it and never re-rent it, because I can't work neither. We are partners, and I've always said we'll talk over issues. And I've done that so far. What I encourage you to do is form a little market committee, have your representative who will interface with the case. So another sweat problem there. When I reach out, we have constant dialogue. How we can help you to make this place a better. That's all we want. Alright? Thank you. City engineer also, the city inspector, and all of the market person, Hakeem also, and the chairman of and vice chairman of the commercials committee, along with you to make this a reality. Thank you very much.
Alright, so then me I keep working while them there talking. So time comes we'll be working. Yes. Father Frog come out. Barry come embarrass himself. Last time Riley he was keeping yeah. But guys, me I gonna say me never can finish this. Me I forgot try for come back in an earlier morning and see what I can do, but me not stay out anymore. The night the Jew is getting to me. I don't used to this. Andrew forget Jamaican people put Eddie aside for a long time. Delroy Williams used taxpayer money in a ramping shop. So me here say have ramping shop. I never clean a market in Kingston. Why Big Frog not keep press conference and that? It look like him not know that. You did a good job, Auntie. Me tell you say me did a good job out tonight, night cold tonight, but this business I forgot stay a morning. I forgot say if me get somebody come and help me clean up all of them something. But me not stay out tonight no more. And them I get chilly now and me have to go inside. So tomorrow night we are going to have a wonderful program and you know just prepare on yourself, take care on yourself, be good to yourself until we meet again on this platform. Good night, June. Steve, good night. Time come. Good night, all those that participate. Have yourself a wonderful time. Sure, I'll be back in my studio. Yeah. In my studio. That time my studio, I'm going to set up my studio at Jamaica. And time I go back home, I'm going to set up my real studio at Jamaica. So that studio not going to move none at all. I don't want to set up the studio here so because here's not going to be my long time place. But when we get back to Jamaica. Good night. I love you too, Gregory. What time? 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the evening for politics and 7 o'clock in the morning for Bible study. So anything you want, we have it right around. Yeah, outside broadcast. It's not nice, you know, the breeze cool and all that, but I can feel a little chilliness now. I'm not used to this. So peace and love, one love. Big up on yourself until we meet again. I'm your girl. I'm your girl, Auntie Jen. Bye. Good night.